Now it is time for us to set up our geofences on our new dFence GPS unit. There is two forms of geofences. One is the landmark geofence and the second is the default geofence. The landmark geofence is a location where your vehicle is always at, like your home, your office, your school. The default geofence is geofence you put around your vehicle wherever your car is parked when you were setting it up. So you could do that if you went away for a weekend. You could set it at the hotel. Set it up when you get to the hotel, disable it when you leave the hotel. You could also do it if you're parking your car at a particular location that you're not very keen on, but you have your laptop with you. Go onto your computer, put an eighth of a mile around your vehicle, and leave your vehicle while you go for lunch or dinner. It's entirely up to yourself. So first off, we go over and we pick the vehicle, which I'm picking my car. Then I'm going to go over to landmark and I'm going to select a landmark. Now it says landmark number 1, but it can also say geofence number 1. I'm going to take that out and I'm going to type in office because my landmark is going to be my office. And I am going to type in below the address of the office. And then I am going to go to, because I need it to be around the office, and press save so that it is now saved that landmark in my computer. I will then go up to geofence. Again, go down and select a landmark. This time select whatever you called it. For myself, it is office. I'm going to pick a radius. The radius is what proximity you want around the vehicle for the geofence to be. I am going to pick a half a mile today, and I'm going to enable and send. Now, if I take away this box in the center, you will see there is now a purple circle all around, 1/2 a mile around my vehicle, and my landmark geofence has been set up. Again, we go back up and we press default geofence. With this geofence, it's slightly different. All we have to do is pick a radius where the vehicle is when we are setting it up. So I am going to pick 1/8 of a mile. I am going to press go to, and it is not set up, so I am going to press set. And the unit has been located, so now it can, as you can see, I have a second purple circle around my vehicle showing that my second geofence has been set up. So now you're all set to go. You have 2 geofences set up. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Now we are going to set up our geofences on our new dFence GPS system. There is 2 forms of geofence. One is a default geofence and the second is a landmark geofence. The landmark geofence is set up when you have a location that the vehicle is not at, but it's a location that you always want to have a geofence around your vehicle, be it your home, your office. So what we do is we go across and we press on our car so that it knows which geofence we would like the vehicle to be put on. We then go across and we say set up landmark. I have already set up my landmark geofence. I have set it up under office, and I have typed in, and you will be able to type in this box, the address of where you want your landmark. I have then gone down and I have enabled it and pressed send, which has set the geofence in the landmark. I then go up to geofence, press geofence, and have to pick a radius. At this time I need to decide how much of a geofence I want around my vehicle. Do I want it at 1/8 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile, 1/2 a mile, all the way up to 100 miles. I have chosen to pick 1 mile from my GeoFence. As you can see the purple box showing up on my screen, it is a mile from the office all the way around that I have set. And I press send. I now have a mile GeoFence around my vehicle. The second GeoFence is a default GeoFence. This GeoFence can be done wherever a vehicle is at. Now, again, we go back across and we pick the vehicle. I then go over to the radius because I don't have to type in an address because it's a default. It's wherever the car is at this present time. And I'm going to be a little different this time. I'm only going to put 1/4 of a mile around the vehicle. Again, I can do this all the way up to 100 miles. I'm going to say go to, which my vehicle is now driving down 48th Street, so I'm going to put a GeoFence around this 48th Street and press set. I have now set up 2 dFence GeoFences around the vehicle. At the time when you set your default GeoFence, you get a locate of your vehicle to show you where you are putting the dFence GeoFence around. And that is how we set up our GeoFences. Thank you. You have a good day.